The coronavirus pandemic hasn't been easy on anyone. Tens of thousands of people are out of work, and many more are struggling. So last year, the city of Portland tried to help by giving out $500 cash cards.
Those households that are struggling the most are people who've been directly economically impacted by COVID.
Over the course of several months, the city, along with community groups, gave out 29,000 of these cash cards to help pay for things like food or rent. The money, which came from federal coronavirus relief funds, got snapped up fast. But now there's worry some of that money is missing after more than 1,000 of those cash cards promised never arrived.
$500, yeah, is something that's meaningful.
Linda Schlechter applied for a cash card in December through the city's PDX Assist website.
Yes.
Weeks later, she got an email that her name was among 4,000 people randomly selected in a lottery.
This is a confirmation email to notify you that your application has been accepted. Rah! Your $500 prepaid debit card should arrive in the mail.
The cash card was supposed to arrive 6 weeks later, but never did. Is there any chance you could have mistaken it as junk mail and just thrown it away?
Absolutely not. I have a locking mailbox. All of my mail, I open, I shred. So that's not.
And could someone have stolen it?
I have a locking mailbox.
And Linda isn't alone.
And I was ecstatic. I was so broke at the time. And I was like, yay, I can finally get back on my feet.
Mike Kapsky got notice that he too was selected by PDX Assist and would be getting a $500 cash card. It never arrived.
And yeah, I just never ended up getting anything.
Same with Mercedes Shaw.
I didn't work from March to October, so I was behind on some stuff. And yeah, I was definitely stoked to be able to have a little cushion.
All three said they called and emailed PDX Assist looking for answers, but got nothing.
All I want for everybody is just give us an answer.
So where's the money?
We wanted to make sure that people got the funds. And unfortunately, we have had some people that haven't, but it wasn't for lack of trying or that we were trying to do anything shady or create additional problems for people. It's just, human error happens. And
Leslie Goodlow of the Portland Housing Bureau, who's in charge of the program, admits roughly 1,000 prepaid Visa debit cards never made it to their intended recipient. They were likely misaddressed due to a clerical error and returned to the bank. On top of that, other cash cards were accidentally thrown out when they arrived in mailboxes.
So we don't know how many got thrown away. We just know we get anywhere from 10 to 30 inquiries per day from either agencies or from individuals saying, hey, I haven't gotten my card. Here's my confirmation email. Can you tell me what's going on?
One man cut his prepaid debit card into pieces. Why? Because he thought it was junk mail. The cash cards were sent in a plain envelope with financial fine print from U.S. Bank. There was no mention of PDX Assist or the City of Portland Housing Bureau.
We didn't even know that U.S. Bank was not going to include something. We didn't know until after the program got started, and then it was too late.
Of the 29,000 cash cards loaded with $500 each, the city said roughly 1,000 were sent back to the bank, and 2,500 were never activated. If you do the math, that's about $1.7 million, intended to help people during the pandemic that so far hasn't been used.
I can't tell you if somebody threw it away or if it's sitting in somebody's junk mail pile.
Goodlow said the next step is to find out who hasn't activated their cards and why.
And so we'll do everything we can to reach folks to make sure that they know that they have that $500.
The cash cards loaded with $500 were supposed to reach people when they needed it most. But for some, that help never arrived.